Hello there, my name's Alex and I run a photographic studio in Suffolk, sunny Suffolk today, and I thought it might be quite interesting to document the opening up of the studio after, it's not after, it's during the COVID-19 pandemic, but here in the UK we are now, we have been allowed to run our studios for the last month or so, but I, for various reasons, have only opened up in the last week, and today was my first session since I've been back. So I thought it'd be ideal to just sort of look at how things go, show you some insights about what I'm doing, about getting people back in, and looking at the future and hopefully sort of getting things back to where we were sort of post-lockdown. It might be nice to give you a little bit of overview of the studio, just so you sort of know where we are. So here we go. So this is my space. It's about 400 square feet, and I'm doing a bit of tidying up at the moment. So hopefully it won't be too much mess. But here we go. So this is my studio. I've been here for the last 6.5 years now, and I got a fairly decent sort of hang of getting people into the studio, using various sort of techniques that are not particularly a surprise to anybody, sort of voucher giveaways, that sort of thing. And because we spent the last 3 months having no work whatsoever, this is quite a good little test to sort of see and to show you guys how we can go from basically no clients. So I have I think, if memory serves, about 10 or 15 booked into the studio. So these are predominantly people who were booked in prior to the lockdown, who have rebooked into the studio. So we had the session today. I thought I'd give a quick idea about how that went. The photographic side of things was perfectly fine. I mean, there's nothing, that's not. Nothing has changed there. It was a single baby, so that's always nice and easy to do. It was funny that everything was sort of fine except the post-view chat, post-session chat that I had with the clients. This is something that's quite important, obviously, because it sets up the sort of the sales for later on. But funnily enough, I was just all over the place with the post-sales chat. There was no discussion about sort of products, and there was certainly no real sort of discussion about what the clients would be certainly looking to get. Unfortunately, also the mother of the baby only came with her mother, so the grand, not the husband as well. Ideally, you'd want both, everybody involved to be here. And so the post-session chat was not great, but we shall find out at the viewing what happens there. Part of the reason of that is that I have just moved over to getting a new pricing structure, because I've partnered with a company that generates leads for me, and part of that arrangement is that we use their products in their pricing structure, which, to be honest, are near as damn it the same as my current pricing structure. So that's sort of fine, but unfortunately their product setup is slightly different, and because all this got put in place literally weeks just before lockdown, I don't have any of the product, so it's very tricky to show that sort of thing. So I think that's something that certainly I need to get a handle on, pretty sharpish sort of thing. Anyway, if you'd like to continue sort of following along what's happening over the next couple of weeks, it'd be great to share this with you. It's simply just an idea about sort of seeing what's working, what's not working, where I'm making mistakes. Hopefully they can help you guys, sort of navigate these kind of odd sort of waters that we find ourselves in. And at some point these will look a lot better, because at the moment I'm just shooting this on my phone, and it probably makes you a bit seasick if I start doing this. And it's because nobody really wants to see any of that. So there we go. So my name's Alex. I run Muse Portraits here in Suffolk. And if you're interested, I have a Facebook page you can go and have a look at. There's not too much there at the moment. I've been kind of slack about updating it over the COVID period. But I'll be sharing with you more or less on a day-to-day basis what's going to happen. Little 5-minute segments. If you'd like to be notified, just click subscribe, and I hope to share this journey with you. Anyway, thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.